Human rights matter to young people in Europe. Three Sakharov Award winners, Saudi human rights activist Ensaf Haidar, Congolese gynecologist Denis Mukwege, and Russian lawyer Kirill Korotev are the people who raise their voices for those who have none. The discussion that took place here in the Parliament raises an important question. What role is Europe playing in endorsing human rights around the world? Dr. Denis Mukwege points out that Europe cannot close itself off from the rest of the world.
L'Europe aujourd'hui, c'est la première finalement puissance économique. L'Europe collabore avec les autres sur le plan économique. Ça serait inconcevable que l'Europe puisse se refermer sur elle-même, puisqu'aujourd'hui nous sommes dans la globalisation. On ne peut pas avoir une globalisation économique sans que les droits humains soient universels.
Lawyer Kirill Korotev knows what happens when democracy is threatened. His human rights organization Memorial is facing a continuous resistance from the Russian authorities. He's calling on Europe to be more supportive.
More support is needed not for me, myself, and not for my organization, but for the values we, I believe, share in common, which are freedom, which are democracy, human rights. And as long as Europe defends strongly its values, it serves Europe the best.
But what happens if the voice for peace and freedom can't even get along among themselves? The cracks among 28 member states are growing, as the refugee crisis showed.
There is no common ground on how to distribute refugees all over this continent. We have some countries that take quite a lot of refugees, Austria, Germany, Sweden, others a bit, and some nothing. This is not a thing of solidarity. We need more solidarity. That's one where we should be united.
The young generation of Europeans has a clear idea what they expect Europe to do.
Well, I think Europe should play a more active role because we have a responsibility. We're one of the biggest trading blocs in the world, so we do have a responsibility to act and to respond when people are in need.
I see Europe as a global player, so I think it's also the responsibility of Europe to take care about certain issues like the so-called refugee crisis.
But the voice of the European Union still carries some weight, says Denis Mukwege.
Juste après le prix Sakharov, j'ai été confronté à beaucoup de problèmes par rapport à mon gouvernement. Et je crois que ni n'était la réaction des parlementaires européens, spécialement le président Schulz et certains parlementaires, je crois que je ne serais plus capable de continuer à faire mon travail. Ceci, ça confirme que le rôle de l'Europe doit aller au-delà des frontières européennes.
Help is needed now more than ever. Europe can't ignore world's problems. But will Europe react and become a promoter of human rights, freedom of speech and solidarity? It seems like young Europeans want that. For sure, Europe alone cannot change the world for the better, but it can give its support to those who are making small changes every day.